gorgeous spring look, lots of purples and pinks. Actually, I got requested to do this because I posted a picture on Instagram, and so I decided to do the tutorial. It is a little bit different compared to the picture I put on Instagram, but it's basically the same elements, almost about the same type of eyeshadows and lips. Only difference is I don't have like a pink blush on this time, and I put lashes on. So if you want to see how it is, then so I applied my base, and I'm going into my BH Cosmetics Party Girl palette. I'm using this deep burnt orange, and I'm putting this above my crease for my transition color. And I'm using a fluffy now using that same palette, I'm going back and mixing these two pinks, this light pink and this reddish pink. And this is going right underneath the orange. Still using that same palette, I'm using this grape purple with this matte blending brush. Look too dark. I'm not using a black on my outer corner. I'm using like this very deep bluish purple. That way we add a little bit of depth, but we don't want it to be too dark. I'm using this tapered brush from MAC, and this is the outer corner. I'm just going back with that grape purple and blending it into my crease. I'm using this pretty lilac, kind of pinkish, a little bit more purple pigment from MAC. I'm not sure what the name of this is. I'll put it down in the description bar. I just know it was a stackable in MAC's winter collection, not last year, but I think the year before. I'm using this small eyeshadow brush and just wetting it a little bit to intensify that. And underneath my brows, I'm using this pigment from MAC, and this is their Naked pigment. I'm just using a small eyeshadow brush to apply that same pigment in the tear dot. I'm using this cream eyeshadow from Maybelline. This is one of their color tattoo eyeshadows. I'm using a MAC angle brush. I'm putting this on the lash line and also same deep purple we use in the outer corners, and I put that on the lash line with the same angle brush. on my lash line. I am using, this is L'Oreal's Carbon Black Telescopic. I'm using Salon's Perfectly Glamorous Starter Kit. I'm using the number 33s. I'm going to apply this off camera and I'll be right back. So now that I have my lashes on, I use a MAC's in Extreme Dimension Mascara for the top lashes. For the bottom, I wanted that blue and that deep purple to pop a little bit more. So I used Your Show New Look. And the mascara I used was a purple one. Now for the rest of the face, I'm going to use MAC's Blunt Blush. I'm using an angled brush. Sephora's Illuminating Powder. This is one of their newest powders I know they just came out with this past few months. And I'm using the 109 brush from MAC. Applying a little bit of this on top of my cheek. Now for the lips, I'm using NYX Purple Rain lip liner. This gorgeous new color that MAC finally made permanent. MAC's Candy Yum Yum. I know you're pretty tired of hearing about it, but this is my favorite spring lipstick. Completes the look. Alright, as always, like, subscribe. If there's any certain looks you want to see, leave them down in the description bar. And I'm sorry, leave them in the comments, and I'll see you later. Alright.